Are you dealing with a narcissist that's scaring the crap out of you, and you are so ready to scare that narcissist out of your life instead? Then you definitely want to watch this video all the way to the end, because I'm going to give you 6 ways to scare the narcissist out of your life for a change. Hey, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I am an attorney. I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. And on this channel and in these videos, I give you tons of ways to shift the dynamic with narcissists so that you can be the one that's on the offensive instead of the defensive with narcissists. I've helped millions of people through this channel, thousands of people in my programs, in my law practice, because I'm on a mission to help you break free from toxic relationships, whether it's business, whether it's personal, however you're dealing with a narcissist. I want to help you. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. 6 ways to scare a narcissist out of your life. It's time to scare a narcissist out of your life. They usually have you running scared, right? Because that's what they want to do. They want to scare you. They want to intimidate you. They want you to be the one who's feeling nervous and scared all the time. Okay, why do they do that? Because they get narcissistic supply from it, right? So the first thing that you can do is, number 1, not be intimidated by their behavior. Not be intimidated by their behavior. You know why? Because they're actually way more afraid of you than you are of them. That's the not so secret secret. They're the scared little person inside, and they don't want you to know it. So the minute that you're not intimidated by their behavior, they're like, hey, what's going on here? Because there's certain types of people that the narcissist respects. And I want you to check out my video. This is the only kind of person that a narcissist respects. Check out that video and you will see what I'm talking about. So number 1, don't be intimidated by their behavior, and you will start to see how things will shift. I know it's scary at first, but you will see. And closely related is number 2, start not giving in to their demands. When you start not giving into their demands, you're starting to shift the dynamic. You're starting to not be conditioned by them anymore. What happened was, at the beginning of the relationship, they started conditioning you. They started to say, hey, here's how things work. They started to do things. They started love bombing you. They came along. They were perfect. They were wonderful. Rockets were going off. Things were lining up. They were soulmates to you, whether it was a business relationship, whether it was a personal relationship, either way. I was in a business relationship with a narcissist. It was the same thing. Everything was wonderful. Everything was perfect. Everything was amazing. And then they start devaluing you. Then they start doing things, whether it's a covert narcissist, whether it's a grandiose, it doesn't matter. They start doing these little things where you go, oh, what's going on? That's when they're starting to condition you. That's when they start going, oh, let's see how they do. Let's see what happens here, right? And when you start not giving into those demands, you're conditioning them back. That's when you start pivoting. That's when you start shifting that dynamic around. Don't give in to their demands. Number 3 is start putting boundaries into place. When you start putting those boundaries into place, again, you're starting to turn that ship around so that now you're starting to point the guns at them instead of having the guns be pointed at you. And I have a whole video called 5 Ways to Set Boundaries with Narcissists. You definitely want to check that out if you want to know how to set boundaries with narcissists. All right. I want you to put in the comments right now, not giving in, because that's what you're going to do right now. You are not giving in, right? You are changing how things are going to be. From now on, there's a new game in town. Another thing that you do with them is, this is number 4, you're going to focus on the facts. When you focus on the facts, they can't take that, especially when they're trying to gaslight you all the time. When they're constantly trying to go, this is what happened, no, this is what happened. And you go, I saw it with my own eyes. I heard it with my own ears. I know what happened. This is what happened. And you don't get emotional. And this is actually number 5. Withhold emotional reactions. Emotional regulation is key. You focus, number 4, focus on the facts. Number 5, do not get emotional. Don't allow yourself to be triggered. When you do that, you seriously start to scare them out of your life because you are no longer allowing yourself to be triggered by them. And when you do that, that's when you're cutting off that supply source to them. And that's when you're really going to scare them out of your life. Because the bottom line is that food, that oxygen, that supply source, when that main line is still running toward them, that's when they're still going to be coming at you. That's when they still want you. And as long as they're getting some food source, that some oxygen, some supply source from you, they're still going to come around. If you're still intimidated, you're still fearful, you're still giving in, you're still allowing, that's giving them some reason to come around. Okay. And especially if you have an emotional reaction, that emotional reaction gives them supply. It also gives them fodder for things that they can use against you, especially if you have some kind of a legal case going on with them. They will use that against you. They will say, look, there's the crazy one. There's the one. While they sit over there all cool and calm and collected. They use that in text. They use that in emails. They use witnesses against you. Don't allow it. Okay? Go scream in your pillow, go cry in the shower, go talk to your therapist. You know, we actually have a partnership with betterhelp.com. Go to betterhelp.com/Rebecca Zung. If you need help and support, we do receive commissions from that, but we only recommend services that we trust. Whatever you need to do to not have an emotional reaction, do that. Okay? That's number 5. Number 6 is cut them off. Cut them off. Cut off that supply source completely if you can. And then don't allow it back if you can. Or if you have to have one form of communication, have it be email or some other way that you can track the time and date stamp. You know, if you have children, then the apps are good, you know, the ones that you can track. Because you want a record of everything. You want something that you can track because they will use it against you. They will manipulate things. 100% they will. Anything you say or do will be used against you. And if you are getting ready to negotiate with a narcissist, grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at crushmydeal.com for sure. But these are the 6 ways to scare a narcissist out of your life. I want you to make sure you start using these for sure. If you are dealing with a narcissist, make sure that you join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. So much support and help is going on in there. And make sure that you subscribe to this channel for sure. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. You can definitely do this. They only win if you give in, which you are not going to do. We're here to help and support you. I'm so glad that you are here, and I will definitely see you in the next video.